Andrew from Ant Fitness. Welcome to the 1st of July. Another month has gone. We are at the start of another month of winter, which means it's fitness test time. So if you took part in June, hopefully you've recorded your results down with our push-ups, our static squat and our plank, and of course our 12-minute test. If you didn't take part, it's not too late. Check out the social media, either Instagram or Facebook at antfitness.au. Screenshot your fitness test log and record your results today. The idea is we improve each month as we go through the colder months of the year. We are doing June, July, August, and we'll do the 1st of September as we head into spring. And the idea is we're accountable to each other, we're aiming for that improvement, and we can start spring on the right foot once the colder months are behind us. Okay, I'm not looking at what I got last month. I've got a rough idea. I've got no idea with my push-ups. I've got a rough idea with my plank and static squat. Going to do them now, then I'm going to head outside. It's another cold and wet day like it was last month. We've got the 12-minute test to do down at the Mill Pond is where I'm going to do mine. First up, we've got the push-ups. So remember, how you did them the first time is how you did them this time. If you did them on the knees, you did them on the knees again. So you can compare how you're improving. I did them on the toes, so with the hands directly under the shoulders, up onto the toes, and there's no time limit where we're not allowed to rest. We can't push them out, come up, take the hands off the ground, shake them out. We've got to push them out without the rest. As many as we can do. Chest nice and close to the floor. Let's go. There's 10. There's 20. 25. 27. There's 30. Getting tough now. 33. 34. I'm going till I can't get myself up. There's 35. 37. 38. Try and get to 40. 39. And 40. Push-up test is done. So from there, we go to the static squat test. So with this one, we need a wall, a flat surface. We're going to do it on the back of the EFX here. And we hold it. And a stopwatch, don't forget your stopwatch. So back against the wall, time is on. And we sit there for as long as we can, working the endurance in the legs. The ground is a bit slippery here in the ant nest. Should be nice and flat here. The right angle at the knees. Keep that back flat against your wall. I feel the legs starting to shake already. That's 35 seconds. So the idea is we're trying to improve on last month. When you do it, it's up to you whether you look at your test results before you did today, so you know the number you're striving for. Sometimes I find it predetermines, you've got that predetermined number in your head then, you sort of switch off once you get near it. So I prefer not to know and try and do my best. I will share that at the end of the video, how I went compared to last month. I'm slipping. Legs are burning. I'll hold it as long as I can. Keep the breathing controlled. Pushing through that pain barrier as the legs start to shake even more. I feel myself sliding. Okay, I'm going to end it there. As I fall over. You know you've got to fatigue when your legs give out on you, just like that. So I was at a minute 52. We got the plank now. So again, like I said with the push-ups, you can do the plank on the knees, it's an easier version. On the forearms, on the knees, tuck the tailbone in. We don't want the butt sticking up, we don't want it sagging to the ground. And it's the same if we do the full plank. On the forearms, nice and straight. We don't want the hips up here, we don't want them dropping to the ground. Don't want to look like the skate ramp or the bowl at the skate park. Nice and flat like a plank of wood. Okay, let's do it. You're going to get the stopwatch ready. We are on. So making sure we're nice and flat. We're pulling the belly button in towards the spine. So we've got the core muscles activated. Important too with the plank that we're breathing throughout. It's so easy to hold your breath as you're focusing on pulling the belly button in. We want to make sure that we're breathing throughout, we're not holding our breath. Just past 35 seconds. Now I do remember this was in the minute 30 range, I think. But I'm not focusing on that, focusing on today. I'm going to go as long as I can. Feel the body starting to shake already. The arms are still recovering from the push-up test. 1 minute down. You can probably hear the heavy breathing happening through the mic. Minute 20. Still pulling the belly button in, trying to keep the core activated. Arms are shaking, the legs are starting to shake as well. The fatigue coming in from the static squat. Whole body shaking now. Try and go a bit longer. Okay. Minute 46 is what I recorded, so 40 push-ups, minute 52 for my static squat, minute 46 for my plank. I think they're all improvements, I hope so. I've worked hard, I've been pleased with my training over the last month, trying to get that improvement happening, trying to get myself moving and being active during the colder weather as well. It's time to head outside. I'm going to see you shortly down the mill pond. Remember for the 12-minute test, somewhere flat ideally, somewhere we can measure the distance, and it's covering as much ground as you can in 12 minutes. You can walk, you can run, but yeah, ideally it's the same place you did it the first time, ideally. If you can't, it doesn't matter. It still gives you an idea, but if you can compare it, best result. Okay, see you soon at Mill Pond for the 12-minute test to wrap up our fitness test for the 1st of July. Down here at the Mill Pond, inside the foundations, you enter behind the Anglican Church at the western end of Wilbur Street. It's a 730 metre loop around the Mill Pond. It's ideal for a fitness test like this. The idea is we do 12 minutes, as I said, walking, running, your choice, and covering as much distance as you can. And the idea is we're trying to improve on it each month. I started over near the bridge. There it is. Last month, so that's where I'm going to start again, trying to replicate it as best I can. The course that is, the result or the effort as well. See if I can improve. My running's been pretty good this month, so I'm confident that I can improve. I have had a couple of big days running, so my legs they're still shaking from the static squat. So we'll see how we go. It's all about having to go and doing your best. Isn't it beautiful? Temperature says it's 7 degrees, feels like 4. When I did this on the 1st of June, it was 4 degrees, felt like -2, I believe. I didn't have a beanie on or gloves today. I should have the gloves though. I got my Sit to Surf neck buff. Sit to Surf's on in 6 weeks and 2 days, everyone. Come and join the hillbillies down the Big Smoke, Sit to Surf. Okay, let's go do this test. I'm pumped. Okay, see you at the end. And done. Tears are pouring out of the eyes. Tears of joy, not really. Tears of cold. Oh, that was good. It was tough, but it was good. And it's meant to be tough because we're meant to be pushing ourselves to try and improve. I think I did. What do we get? Let's have a look. You can see it there. That's my result. 2.8, I think it was 2.5 maybe last time. So cool down. I'll see you back in the ant nest. We'll wrap up July's fitness test. Be active, everyone. So that is the test done for another month. We have the push-up test, we have the static squat test, we have the plank, and we have the 12-minute test. How did you go? Was it your first time? Excellent if it was. Welcome aboard. We're here with each other, for each other, accountable to each other through the colder months. Keep ourselves motivated so we can start spring on the right foot. If you've done it before, how did you go? Feel free to share your results with me, either in the comments below or on Instagram and Facebook. DM me, PM me. If you want to put up on the story, share it. Share it with the world and be proud of your results. Did you get what the goals you were after? Did you improve? If not, let's have a look at what you've done in the last month. Do we need to change it? Do we need to increase it up? Maybe it's an extra exercise session during the week, maybe a class down here at Ant Fitness. See how you went. Reach out if I can be of any assistance, and let's keep smashing those winter goals. Be active, everyone.